That feels so nice.
Nice. We got the YouTube stream started with you saying that you're gonna rub your chest.
Yes, man. Let me know when you're good, Wallace.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that sounds like that one scary movie. Yeah, The Grudge. There we go. Alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, we're gonna start. Ready? So, what's up, everyone? You're now tuned into the EasyDex Hangout podcast. I am SirLunch, the host. It doesn't sound like it, but I'm very sick. I've been sick all week, but that's okay because I have my good brother Wallace here to kind of take over for me. He's going to be talking about the EasyLife white paper, which I'm pretty sure was not easy to write at all. And then he's going to be talking to Raymondspeaks about an ICO that he put together. But before all that, Wallace, you want to throw the disclaimer in there so I can be back in the I do feel like I'm dying just a tad bit, but I could not miss. Even if I was only going to introduce and host a little bit of the EasyDex podcast, I did not want to miss it because I love you all so much. And yes, it's a man flu. If I'm going to be PC, I think it's a whammon flu. I'm going to call it a whammon flu. It's a whammon flu, but I'm here, so you guys can all at least know that I'm not dead, as one of the gifts implied that I could be dying, but I'm not. And I love you all so, so much. Hello, Boyer Robert, and thank you to Darren Claxton for his line. And let's just go down the list here. Thank you, Alpha Bravo, Boyer Robert, Brian Gap, Carlos Matos, Coin Runner, Crypto Kong, Daniel Carrerag. I hope I said that right. Welcome, John Scott. It's always a pleasure to see you. Mama Monza, Philip. I don't know how to say that, but I'm just going to say Philip K. Thank you, Raymond, for tuning in. The most realist. I know you. Patelincho and The Walrus. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. With that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Wallace. You can either start with the Easy Life white paper or ask Raymond speaks about his ICO. And I'm going to go back to bed because I just feel like shit. You know what I can compare this to? It's like when you were posting on Steemit, right? And you're getting good posts, and then all of a sudden Bidbots hit, and you started getting shit posts because all the others used to vote for you and now put all their SP into like Bidbot bullshit. Shout out to all you guys who decided to do that. That's the epitome of how I feel. But I do love you. And yes, Divine is a girl, a whammon. I'm not gonna say girl, she's a whammon, which is like woman, but I just like saying whammon. And with that being said, Waller. Oh, I got there it is. The opinion expressed on these podcasts are purely the opinion of the speaker. Do you want to say this? I'll do it for you, please. For me, brother. The opinions expressed on the EasyDex podcast are purely the opinion of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect the opinion of EasyDex Limited or any of its affiliates or subsidiaries. EasyDex is not responsible for people dying from laughter during hangouts.
Man, that
Thank you
sounded
very
so
much.
professional.
I think that was like a shot to me. He was like, "Well, Warren, you," or no, he was like, "Lunch, you suck at it, but Blackman, oh yeah, he sounds good when he does." Yeah, dude, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, yeah, I just no, you didn't, you didn't sound stuck. It's E Knuckles, man. Because you asked me if if you can call me Knuckles, I'm E Knuckles. No, shit, Knuckles, I'm D Knuckles. D Life. She's got nice eyes. She uses her eyes all the time. Oh man, I love you guys so much. That being said, Walrus, you now have the floor. I apologize, everyone, that I'm sick, but Walrus has a soothing voice, and he's what you all. I love you guys, and I'm gonna try my best to catch up with you guys next week. Love you guys.
Didn't know my voice was soothing. That's great. Um, Actually, do you want to start, baby?
No, no, you're gonna do.
All right. So, the big news today is we have finished the EasyDex or EasyLife white paper. And give me 1 second, and I'll post it in the chat. Oh, John beat me to it. And our pre-sale for the EasySocial, which will be the first chain, we've discussed it on here before, is will go live tomorrow. So and um I'm not sure what to say.
Okay. Okay, hi Gemma, shall hear this. Hmm. Just because we want everybody to laugh, but not so much. Um, they can laugh on me instead of the project. Um, the project is great. We already explained a lot of things over it. So the official information about it, it can be found in this white paper. Actually, it's not a common white paper you're gonna see for this sort of projects. First of all, because it's not finished. It's never gonna be finished because all the decision and changes will be made by the community. Um, the community means the people that are here and that supports us. So this is not some long read. You're gonna spend days to understand what actually the person wants to say. There is not a technical details over the project. Most of the technical details maybe will be added in the future, maybe won't be added. I mean, does Facebook have details? Does Twitter have details? Does Reddit have any 150 pages white paper? No, they do not. So I suggest taking a moment. It's just 6, 7 pages and read it. It's quite easy to understand for everyone.
Yeah, I try to write it in as plain English as possible. Not get too caught up in technical details. Just make it really understandable and explain what we're doing. And I'm a big fan of short, straight to the point white papers. Like like Pate said the other day, if you need 80 pages to explain your idea, you probably don't understand it very well.
One page, man. One page.
Yeah, we got like five, but it's a pretty big project, so.
But you just said, I'm just like dropping this in. You just said that the white paper isn't finished. It will entitle a lot of input from people from the community. That's what like Patrick just said, right? You know,
Yeah, well, it'll probably be never actually finished. This version
yeah, but
1.0 is
evolution happens.
finished. Yeah.
Evolution happens. That's what I meant with my comment. You know, you this is like what I find. Like first off, a lot of it's like too legal and it's like I know there's a legal aspect and I don't know because like Darren just brought it up again today on like a welfare there's another shitcoin coming up a lot of shitcoins have been coming up and it's destructive and it's just ego speaking so I'm trying to understand. So it's actually a good thing if you want to have input from like other sources because like it's that life evolution you grow with with like input in other people and you create this great community. So I'm just trying to understand is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, our intent with this project was always to discuss everything with the people around. So what is life, what is not, what is what the people actually really want to see in these papers. And our opinion so far is that people like to be simple, that they can understand what it's about. And as we are aiming to be a social network in general, and the first chain is the social one, um, I think should be understandable from everyone. Like you put it in Google, and there is not like 50 things you do not understand at all. This place is not only for blockchain and crypto-informed people. This place is for everyone.
Also, Rosa says right, living white paper. Exactly. That would be
Yeah,
so crazy.
exactly. I mean,
Because like tomorrow, like today, we're like all like we're talking to 83 people here, like here again. We're like, oh yay, everything's great. But like tomorrow, it's like it's not so great. No,
I
so
love that
what
term, living white paper. That's like perfect
exactly?
description of it.
Just also maybe Laurus want to mention the main points in this white paper, which is, as I admit, not very long. The main details is mostly focused on, in general, what the project means and how we want to not try to build everything ourselves, but to also take already existing things and implement it in such a way that they all work together. Like um, Laurus explained this also into the white paper. And maybe when you want to say more about the first chain and what is in this paper for it, about it.
Yeah. Well, the first chain, well, with the Easy Life, as you most most of you probably already know, everything's decided by the people who use the chain. So, like when we do the music chain, we'll be talking with the musicians and the witnesses because the witnesses are an important part of everything. That to decide all the factors of the chain. And for the first chain, which is EasySocial, it's the social media chain, which everybody uses. So everybody will decide what's going on with it. You know.
Okay, it seems I am again going to help, right, Connie?
Yep.
Okay, the only details about the first project actually is the distribution and the pre-sale and the ICO, which was also decided, as many of you know, that we have a room here in which we put decisions, we put proposals, and they can be um, liked, disliked, comment, and discussed from everyone. And once we give time that the people can take opinion, and once it's decided, we can add it to the white paper. So at this moment, only the distribution is decided. It's in the white paper, and the pre-sale will start tomorrow. At this moment, for everyone who are getting to know now about this project, um, I will link the room, and you can see the next discussion is over the logo. So you can give a comment, or there is also bounty over the logo. At this moment, we have some great suggestions from Cyrosa and from Nico 68. I don't know how many dimensions already. So you can vote for them and tell us what you like.
Yep. And actually, I think me and Pate, because I think Nico and Sir Rosa were the ones that it's between those two. So we'll probably just post those two and let you guys vote on them. I think. What you think, baby?
Yeah, or maybe just repost it and later people can check into the room that they have a little bit more time also to read the paper, so they can understand the concept and the idea behind the logo and the structure we suggested. And after this, to see of course, the great entries from Cyrus and Nico.
Yep. And then after the voting on that is complete, we can start building the Easy Life info page, and we'll probably do we'll need a logo for Easy Social too. So
Also, I want to mention, as you see up, which leads us to us to our guest, Raymond.
Hello.
Raymond, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, as you see, 20% of the initial supply it goes for creation of community tokens and support over again a creation of a community or share drop or any other type of activities for projects to build communities and community tokens. So one of these projects which we want to introduce today is the main cave. It's kind of strange that a woman introduced the main cave project, but okay, you have to take it this time. Okay, so you can say and explain about the project. Put if you want, I will help on the links and such. John also always helps. So we are listening.
That's absolutely fine, Patty. There's quite a few women in leading positions in the man cave at the moment. I mean, a lot of my recovery was due to women, so it is the man cave for men. To better men, or you know, it's available if they want it, but women can take part in that as well. Completely fine. So let's just talk about the man cave. So I actually, by accident, released my ICO 2 days earlier than I planned. I thought yesterday, I thought this was a 30-day month, September, and on 12 o'clock last night, I released my ICO, so we were getting out a day early. So Brocoin is on the market, and that is the coin from the man cave. And what the man cave is we want men to come in and just have a social place for men, really. And there'll be lots and lots of avenues to dip your interest in. So there'll be anything that you can think of for men, anything that you can think of. And the reason we're managing to create these materials is what we've done is we've given contributors the opportunity, people that want to contribute to a man cave, to create these materials. And this is how it ties in with Patty's and Walrus's project. Is you'll be able to, you need a platform to create these resources, and obviously we're going to be pushing everyone to everything that EasyDex creates. So yeah, so we're all about for men to network and thrive, and that's all it's about, really. Brocoin, its initial work when the EasySocial chain created, is we'll be able to use that from swap Brocoin to be upvoted from our main account on EasySocial, and also after the ICO, if the ICO raises enough funds, we're hoping to hire a web developer, and we're going to create a web portal where we'll get guest speakers in, a sort of buy and sell place. There's lots and lots of ideas pegged for the future that we have planned. And in 2019, I'm hoping to go local. So basically what I want to do is I've reserved 350 million tokens to the side. It's a large project. What is I want people to actually go into their local community and create their very own man caves, but that's in the future. So yeah, that's my project in a nutshell, or our project in a nutshell.
I know that we have saying this several times, but me and Walrus and the people around, they very much like this project. And yeah, I mean, we have so many places, women support and such things. And sometimes I feel like the men also should need a place where they can be real men, like some real man cave.
That's right. Actually, that was the idea where it created because when I was working in the charity sector, I did a lot of standing up and speaking to people in communities, and a lot of that was involved in trying to get a stance in women's places. And I was thinking, yeah, I had to ask permission to go and speak at these women-only places, and I thought, well, where's the men-only places, and would that be allowed? And all that sort of got me thinking, let's start a man place, you know.
Yeah, we see regular also some a little bit different man places, but okay, we want the common, the usual, the everyday guy place, right?
Yes, very true. I'm not like those, but yeah, it's for the everyday guy. Yeah, absolutely, just any man that. Oh, too funny.
Oh, funny, seriously. You could not hold it, right?
Well,
I had to.
you pervert, man. I love you.
Okay, so I do you want to tell us a little bit more over the magazine you're creating and what sort of help you need so the people that are listening they can contact you and say, hey, see, I'm good on this. Can I join and contribute or how I can earn something? And people are interested in such things.
Okay, yeah. We're looking for contributors, so that's people that want to contribute to the man cave, and that's basically um, for you to create materials on EasySocial and any sort of EasyDex platform that comes out in the future. We're also looking for writers. I have a popular magazine, uh, not in crypto, and that was before I started really creating a foothold in the crypto sector. And I thought, let's replicate that for the man cave, and we're looking for people that um, you know, have designing skills, could help us build the website, and also people can help write for us as well. We need lots of writers, we need lots of content, lots and lots of content.
Yeah, also to Divine and Aaron, guys, you need official songs for every project, so take in mind.
Yes, always looking for something like that.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
I think we can do some intro, some video, and if we have also original songs with from people that we love and like, and they support us every day here, this would be well great, right, Raymond? What about you?
Say that again, sorry?
I think
I know, like, I know my partner and my and other artist and musician on the platform is listening right now. It's called Jeff Leinwand, and we do a project as a musical duo called Made, and we've worked with like Darren Claxton before. Darren, let us maybe collaborate like that.
Let's do that. Welcome to the man cave. It's a place for me to go. Yeah.
I won't disturb you.
So go away, ho. Go away, ho. Don't come into my man cave. Cause
Or
that
I
ain't
will show
nothing
up
good.
there, worship you like a hog.
Right,
I think this can be pretty suitable for some intro that we put into the work and the people are related to the man cave and they'll always listen to your voice, guys. This is also a great opportunity for
Well,
both
guys,
sides.
this is the first time anybody got to hear me sing. I don't like singing, and I don't believe I can sing. If you said that I hear, I don't like hearing myself on recordings, but that you think I have a good voice. Arigato gozaimasu.
I
Thank you
don't
so
like,
much.
I don't like you singing.
No, I can't sing. I'm like, I'm trying to sing with you. And if you hear Jeff, he's like, he's like, oh my god. So, okay, I gotta give.
Oh, John, I can't match that. John, what are you doing?
Oh my god, we saw your whole picture the other day.
That's Photoshop, man. John, that's not
Oh, come on, seriously?
I have to do some more sit-ups and stuff. Yeah, I can rock that.
You have to stand up for I mean, when you post this thing that is measuring the walking and it gives you money. Sorry to mention this in this show, which is totally not related. But I thought, do I gonna have like 100 because I stand from the back, go to the laptop and maybe wash some dishes. This is everything for whole day.
I don't understand what you mean, dude.
I mean that I walk so less that I'm not gonna make money ever from this thing.
You're nutter. You're all nutters there. I love you. Great.
Don't worry, even so I'm barely 50 kilos, but I probably some movement not gonna kill me.
50 kilos. Oh my god. What about 85 kilos? Yeah, 85.
Yeah, Laura says that I'm pocket wife.
Pocket wife. I think Denise is a pocket wife too. She's a little tiny. Wrap in the ball and shove her in your pocket.
Exactly.
Perfect Christmas. Pull her out anytime you want. Pull her out anytime you want.
And see how tricky and sneaky we are to women. We always turn the conversation in our favor.
You do. Walrus, what do you have to say, man? Back me up here. I'm outnumbered.
Oh, when women attack, huh?
Don't you, man.
There's Ann.
That's old news, dude. That's it drives me crazy. It's done. That's washed under the carpet. That's brushed under the rug.
Okay, guys, now I really open the discussion questions of the projects, and if you want to ask something, feel free to do it so we can pass the official part because I already started laughing and, you know, this is not bringing anything good.
Okay, Patty, bring it back into line with professionality and everything. What is your plan for the music community on EasyLife?
Alright, so the first of all, I remember we have talked about it, and I think um, it is not appropriate a person like me who is not musician to take or decide any or make any decisions over a place which will be mostly for musicians. Walrus, of course, have some great ideas, but I again want to call your attention over the community tokens we are going to support. This is a great opportunity to gather around some musicians so in the future, once the social chain is launched, you can have a clear proposals what you want to see. Like, do you want to be this way? Do you like it more to work like this? And we'll take in account anything you propose, guys, as we always do.
I told you did. Like, I got my green I wanted. Look at my name. Nobody's ever gonna have that green
Why you got
ever.
green? Why you got green for? What's that for? Green.
The color of the special color of
my name.
Mascot? What?
That's my green.
I'm on the media team.
you can have anyway your
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. You know,
You can.
that's what you say.
Is it a proper bamboo green?
Yes, it is.
Bamboo green. Oh, look at that. Is that like a what is that? Looks like a jacket with like fish pants on.
That's like corduroy, like little, trench.
Oh, what? And then like what's underneath that?
Juicy.
What? Juicy? Juicy what?
Juicy. Don't you see?
I thought you said juicy.
Nuts. Idiot. Oh my god.
Juicy. Oh my gosh, that's right. I'm gonna jump for you. Get you. I'm gonna get you.
Uh,
I'll
Do I
fight
need
you,
to
Jeff.
put like 5 red dots here now? And I have to go to a place to bet everyone under 18?
Yeah,
dong
you
dong
do.
dong dong.
Welcome to the EasyDex Hangout. This is a 18 plus show now. If you'd like to switch off if you're under 18 years old, thank you.
All right.
disclaimer.
So I wanted to talk. You had brought up the music chain, which I think will be the next chain we work on. Well, it'll either be the music or the writer chain because well, the music chain will take a little longer. It takes a little more. It'll take a little
Yeah,
more development. The writer chain will be pretty easy because it's not too different on the back end. But I really want to get the music chain done as soon as possible because our idea was that, and we'll talk with the musicians will make, and the witnesses and musicians will make most of the decisions on that. But we want to do it where we take the player for it
yeah. Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
embed it on all the EasyDex front end and all the front ends for EasySocial and all that, so you'll be able to listen to and upvote uh,
Hey,
music
do you have
from
like
the.
I had an idea.
ask a question? Do you have like do you, because you asking where you're gonna take the player from? So are you gonna like is this gonna like be like a sign out that people can like create a player for you that they like code a player for you that you would put out on like your site?
No, no, it will be a general player which rotates, I think, all the music the musician post, and everybody can listen. But what if they like or if they want to have the song forever? Let's say they like it, they want to, they can click, go to download it, and of course contribute in some way, pay or as decide the musician people here. It will be maybe. I suggest maybe some payment or upvote or anything for be able to download this song and have it. And also, if they like it and appreciate it, they'll be able to just one click upload the post which is created for this song.
Well, you'll be able to do it from the player because while the song's playing, you're like, oh, this is a great song. You'll be able to vote it
Yeah, cool.
from
That's good.
from the player, so you won't have to even like go to the music chain site because
I mean, this by the way is a good idea that you can also we may put the option to be able to create a playlist for yourself and also buy the music from the musician that contributed and uploaded it.
Yeah. What I think me and Denise were getting at was, um, obviously we all know tune. They've got it nailed that you get every day you get like paid for your streams and things. I mean, is that going to be an option for these tracks that are streamed? Would you get the tokens for that?
I think this is actually possible because let's say if you want to have, we can make the player. Um, this is a decision I think it should be made from a bigger group of people. So let's say we can make the player paid, and this let's say contribute today one whatever token, and you can listen to player all day long and listen
I don't
to
think I want to
every
do
night
that
one.
though. But
That's
But
good. Yeah, that's like at the pub in England, you go and put a pound in the jukebox and you get 5 plays. You
yeah,
know.
but
well, here,
I think don't you think that is better that people listen it by default because they may not like the song or they may like one other song better? And if we do this way, we have to split it to everyone,
well, what we
not
could do,
equal,
hey,
not to rotate the songs.
Yeah, yeah,
what we could do is we could do it instead of like having votes. It's a listen. If you listen to the whole song, it's the same as upvoting it.
yeah.
So then you'd get like a basically paid for every time it streams.
Definitely, yeah. You can skip along if you're not really like, oh, I don't really like this song, I'll skip along. It's not a personal thing. It's we all like our own thing, don't we?
No, it's totally not personal because we are not into the same. I mean, probably all people listen music, and but they have them favorite style and such things, and I maybe wouldn't even understand some opera things, for example. But this doesn't mean for someone else won't be great to listen to such things.
But everyone loves Darren Claxton, don't they? That's what I thought. What am I
Well,
thinking?
before we are talking to you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Some people like death metal, thrash metal. Some people like classical. Some people like dance. Yeah, we're all different animals, and there'll be a big community of different people.
You know, it's fun. I like all of that actually. Well, really not too much into the dance music, but
I'm getting more into dance music since I've met Denise. Yeah, I used to listen to it a lot in the '90s when I used to get
I don't know when you say dance music. I don't understand what kind of music you mean. You know?
oh, well, there's like 50 kinds, but that all sounds the same to me, whether it's
Oh yeah, yeah.
house
You
or
some
techno
things that will like
or
make you dancing out. Honestly, you know that.
I mean, I've heard a bunch of it, and it's just really not my bag. Like
What's your kind of music? What's the music you actually you listen to? Your comfort zone.
like I said, I listen to all kinds of stuff from heavy metal
But
to
what's
country
the
to classical, alternative, pretty much like classic
you know I
rock.
like one of my biggest artists. What I like there's in electronic there's Jeff Miles, but I'm also into like old. I love Ween. I don't know if you know Ween. For instance,
Ween's one of my favorite
Ween or
bands, actually.
yeah yeah.
Who's Ween? Who's that? Ween?
It's an American like um
How do you describe Ween?
experimental experimental folk.
they,
Oh, cool.
I wouldn't even call it
I don't know.
folk at all. It's like, well, they do so many different types of
Yeah,
music. Like even on one album, you might
but
every
I
song will be
The
different.
alternative rock. Yeah, I like alternative
no,
rock.
not alternative rock. You need to listen to it.
Some of their songs are
Like
alternative rock.
Soul Surfers, I
They have
love
a whole country album.
Cake,
It's yeah,
Oh, Cake are awesome. Yeah. Oh, Eels. Do you like
yeah.
Eels?
Cake is really good. I like
yeah.
Cake a lot.
Eels. You know Eels and Overcame. You know
But also like
chorus.
those old school hip hop,
It
like
sounds familiar.
side and the bass
Eels.
and stuff like that. So I like a lot of different music. Yeah.
Yeah, I like hip hop too.
You know.
Pop's
Yeah.
fine because they were my influence. But you know what? I loved Michael Jackson. Whatever people
Oh
say,
my
he
God.
influenced
Oh,
me. He influenced me, and I went. This was my biggest concert. I went to whatever, like off the wall, and even like the Jackson Five, where like that was great music. So
Jackson
I
5. Yeah,
and
definitely.
even Thriller and even like Bad, and I went to his concert. So and I also love Prince, and I didn't like the controversy about having to make a choice
Prince was
because
different. Different. Prince is a different league. If I'm to be honest. I mean, yeah, Prince was like all on his own, wasn't he? But you can't really compare. But yeah, yeah. But each to their own. That's what we're saying, Denise. We're saying
hey,
each to their own. So this is where
yeah.
easy life music will be. Each to their own,
No,
and
I'm
it's
just saying,
some are all.
like my
Yeah.
life has been influenced, but I ended up in electronic music because that intrigued me the most. I can't play an instrument, and I don't know. I'm a European girl. I grew up here. I grew up with the first time I loved hip hop as well. And but then I was like a soul R&B and like Nina Simone and like um you know Tribe Called Quest. I can name like so many people from so many like freaking genres. Like I have in my hard drive because I bought their music. I respect them, and that's why I would not feel it. I hate like platforms like SoundCloud and all those things. Because I come from a place where I now have to make a living off music, and I've won that. But that set aside, um, yeah, um, whatever.
You're nuts. Sorry, Ross. Should we let you carry on with what we're doing?
Yeah, I lost track of what we were talking about now.
I did too. Me and Denise will take you right.
I just lost track.
We'll take you around the houses and back again, and then you'll be like, you're talking about the different sections of Easy Life.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, the music chain will be the first, and like the way that all that works, we'll have to discuss that with the musicians and the witnesses that'll be on that. But that'll be the next one is music chain after Easy Social's done. Uh, it's an Easy Social, the pre-sale for the tokens, and the pre-sale tokens are the only way to get liquid tokens in the beginning. Everything else that's share dropped or bounties will be given in stake. So the only
Is that
way,
RPB? So RPB tokens, how do they work with it? Or how do
uh,
you interact?
PV tokens, every chain that we make, a piece of the initial supply will be share dropped on the PV token holders and BitShares token holders too, and uh, but that'll be in the form of stake. So the
Yeah.
pre-sale tokens are the only way to get the liquid token at the beginning.
I always get lost a bit, because like I've got lots of BitShares tokens, but no BitShares because I spend my BitShares on tokens. Does that make sense? So I always get a bit confused of do I need to actually have BitShares as their own standalone token, or is any BitShares token acceptable to hold?
Well, for the share drop, it would have to be BTS, and then
Yeah,
PBs will be share dropped on too.
right. I'm just like addicted to these crap coins. I don't know why I keep buying these stupid things.
How many millions you collect from all?
Oh god, 28 million.
Someday you're gonna be a freaking millionaire, like crypto millions.
Can you imagine if they're one bit shares each? I'll have 28 million bit shares. I'll buy you all dinner.
Just waiting for bad coin to moon.
I thought my
By
last
the way,
Bitcoin
guys,
at the time
Darren,
didn't worth anything anymore, and I sold them at the right time, and I
Yeah.
got the shares for them, and I was able to buy like other coins. So
by the way, Darren, consider that some of these coins you are buying, they're never gonna be anything, and they're never gonna give you any value. But each shares itself, it was above $1 some of it. So do
Really?
not.
Wow.
Yeah, it was last
Wow.
year
Wow.
at the mid at the end of the year. It was even I think above one.
No, it was
But
about 80 cents, I think, was the all-time high. But that's compared to where it's at now. That's
11,
800%.
11 cents. 11 cents today, isn't it? Something.
yeah, but
Yeah,
consider
about
that it
that.
was 3,000. It was 5,000 satoshis at 15,000 Bitcoin. So consider that probably it was around $1.
Wow, that's incredible. And there's so much shitcoins tomorrow. And then you watch. They'll
Yeah,
go
this
to.
for this for
Yeah.
I told you even the this year's race. Let's say consider to not really buying so many coins from just because they are cheap. I know if you want to do this speculation for really cheap coins, there is a sites that there is coins ICO coins for one satoshi. Just go and play there.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad John brought that up. The EasySocial chain, yeah, we're going to have, I believe, this is all subject to change, of course, because since everything will be voted on by the community. But I think initially, at least, unless they decide to change it, it'll be all post rewards will be because we want to encourage people to interact with each other. So all post rewards will be power up, 100% power up. And it'll be 50-50 post rewards and curation rewards on a post. So uh, the curation rewards will be paid in liquid tokens that'll be actually in the form of a silver pegged asset.
That's a good idea. I like that. I think that's the problem with Steam. It people just cash out, don't they? They start powering down. That just
Yeah,
starts
I
the.
mean, Darren, we cannot never make something to halt or make it someone to power down. I mean, this is decided by the people and by the community and everything. So we do not want to take the abilities from people which are in need to power down, but also we want to reward the people that um, they stake. So when the curation reward is paid in liquid, you um, kind of say you can stake your tokens, but when you curate other people, you still will have some liquid without needing to power down. Like you always will have something to decide to power down or to not power down. And in
Yeah.
this way, the people will, I think, will engage more because it won't be only to self curate. You understand? It won't be only. It
so
will be the interaction.
can I ask like what's happening on Earth right now? If you power down and also if you like delegate, you get taken away like your steam voting power, So will that affect that if you
I
pass
think,
power down?
and I think we're gonna solve this problem a little bit different. Of course, there it will be some the stake will matter within your vote, in your voting power. But I was discussing these days like some aspects we want to propose and see the opinion of the community. Like we want to change a little bit the voting itself because we think this limiting of 40 votes and such things they are kind of stopping the people to engage and they are also provoking the bad behavior. Like why you need to limit the people? If you vote more, so you vote more. That's it. I mean, you're gonna get reward based on your stake anyway. Just your reward will be split over more people, isn't it? So it was like this in the beginning on Steam, and believe me, it was way nicer. I was like I joined Steam like 2 3 months after the chain was started, and at this moment you could vote as much you want. Of course, your voting power was going down according to your state, but you could not even see or worry for it because there was not this limitation, 10 votes per day, not this all the time checking if you have voting power, not all this complication.
That's really, I find it really irritating. Because I find so much stuff that I really like. I'm like, oh, gotta lower my level. And you need 500 steam power to get the little slider bar, and the whole thing's just annoying.
Yeah, same here.
Really
Same
annoying.
here. I just like, you can see me in the chat room, like, hard, hard, hard. I love a lot of things, and there's a lot of stuff that I really would love to appreciate more, but it doesn't work. But also, like, yeah, it's also great that, that there's going to be this option built in that, people don't have to feel bad for power down. I never did. I just have, like, the 50-50 option. So I invest actually in I just bought, like, an EasyDex.
Well
This
done.
told me.
I did
Yeah,
tell you.
Jen, you told me.
I
By
did
the
tell
way,
you.
I want to mention also this thing with the 50-50. We also want to solve in general this whole drama around self-voting or not self-voting. So there it will be, I think, um, we kind of discuss the both options, or will be by default self-vote, or will be by default never self-vote.
Yeah, we were
We
thinking just
just
get rid of the whole controversy and either always upvote yourself when you post or never upvote yourself when you post.
I never upvoted myself for my post.
I have.
Maybe two
yeah.
times
I mean, this
accidentally
is
because I'm like plus on Steam it. I did on Wellshare at the beginning because I tried to understand why at some
but
point at the
but
beginning when it didn't count, you had like one standing there. So like, do I have to count myself? And like, it was a test run, and I did it.
I have to say, okay, here is the moment when we speak openly, so I'll say my opinion over this topic. I think if you do not respect your work and you do not vote yourself, um, how you expect everybody else to do it? I
I
mean,
love that you
this is a
say
little
that,
bit.
and no, you're
Maybe I'm self.
freaking right, girl. Dude, this is the same way. This is the same thing. If you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? You know,
I love myself. Like,
I
I
love myself.
This what I say. Okay,
I love
I
myself.
voted I
I know.
voted my posts and I don't feel guilt or anything about it because actually people invest a lot of money in something.
Thank
Why
you.
do not reward themselves a little bit? I mean, since when you remove the when you balance right the liquid reward and the votes and other things, actually no one will pay attention because now you limit it to 10 votes and people aim to make 10 posts so they can vote themselves. I never did this, But of course, my one post or two posts per day, I definitely will block them. Like it's pity to not do it.
You know what I love about you guys? You know, you've been around for like a while now, but you've been sitting it out. You know, it's like always those people that observe and take it in and then make something better. And yeah, I'm really excited about like what you are creating.
Denise, I told you this. These guys are the
Yeah,
elite.
I know,
We
I
are in
know.
tech.
You
With
are
the,
like great.
you're in the company of intelligent, humorous people.
No, it's just like wow, you know. Yeah, wow.
And Walrus loves memes. He loves to put gifs and memes. I love his memes. Some of them are hilarious. Here's one. What's this one? Elite.
Okay.
I got gifts. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's
I
Okay,
cool.
got
guys.
this.
I'll brief you a little bit on back to the serious part. I mean, I will let um, everything open for discussion. Like people can take a moment, read this short white paper, read also the Raymond's white paper, which is quite interesting, I would say, and share the opinions here. Or um, we are all the time here, so feel free to speak, to give suggestions, to criticize. We want this. This is our intent to provoke the conversation today. So with this say, I think we should put end to the official part of the
Well, before we
podcast.
move on, I wanted to see if anybody had any questions for us to answer or anything about this.
I asked like long time ago, was John with the um, silver tech asset. I mean, we can discuss futures and possibilities for the project like next 3 hours, probably, easy. And so we're gonna do it, but I think it's enough for the official part because we actually need to put the decisions made here, or I'm wrong.
No, sounds good to me. Madam Lunchbox isn't here to say it, so I'll say it. Uh, Take it easy, Dex.
Yes, I'm serious about that. That the content